You done, Lee?
I haven't touched anything. I did. You did all that. Don't try and blame me for your failings.
I just left it up, didn't I?
Well,
That's what he said.
That's how mistakes happen. I should know. How are we doing?
I'm all right, mate. Yeah.
Good, man. I've been running about getting ready for this extravaganza tonight.
It's odd, to say the least. You know, the lady comes out. By the way, people, the description has the Rokfin show. Lee will be spamming the chat.
I will be spamming the chat.
I've
absolutely got the Rokfin link here, and I'm not just getting it right now.
This is just a 30 minutes little bit of a rant before we go on Rokfin. We're always naked on Rokfin. Well, I am.
Yeah.
Lee doesn't wear any shorts anyway, so it's fine. I didn't call it shorts. I'm a fucking American.
Box shorts. Yeah, I'd have gone. That's fine.
Oh, yeah. Box of shorts. Yeah.
I'll allow it.
So we're going to talk about the lady a little bit. Probably most of the. I don't think we'll stay on that. But I think we could go down possible imposter territory for other people. You know, when people do it in histories, it's going to be a bit of a mixture of conspiracies. But yeah, it is. It's weird, isn't it, Lee? Don't you think?
It is weird. Like this, I think there's something going on. I don't know, because it's like I'm a crazy conspiracy theorist, so like maybe there is nothing going on. Maybe it's all nonsense, but it doesn't feel like nonsense, does it?
I kind of knew this would happen, though. I did feel like if she does come forward, people are going to say, that's not her. That is not her.
Yes and no.
There's certain bits where I think I look at it, and let's go down the whole conspiracy route. There's certain bits where I look. In fact, why are we blowing his load now? This is just meant to be the little pre-show.
It's okay. We'll be starting that in a second anyway.
There's certain angles when I look at the face and go, just look. There's a resemblance. Her eyebrows are completely different.
Well, there's a resemblance in the fact that she's blonde and pretty. She's
very pretty. Yeah,
that's it. I've just put the Rokfin link in the description.
You mean in the chat? I put it in the description.
I describe things in the chat.
We'll call it. We can call it a description. I'm baffled to what's going to come next. She's got a website.
Yeah, I mean, that's the funny thing, right? I mean, we don't want to go too far into this, like you say, because we're going to talk about it again in literally 20 minutes time. But when you listen to the apology video she put out, like apologizing for how she behaved and stuff like that. And like, well, that's fine if you know whatever. I don't think people necessarily. I don't think she's necessarily got anything to apologize for. She freaked out on a plane. We all do stupid stuff. We all freak out sometimes now and again.
You freaked out on the plane to America a little bit. You know, you said there's 30% chance you thought we were going to die.
Well, I thought we were going to get murdered when we got to America. That had nothing to do with the plane.
I thought we were going to get murdered on the bus. I'll be honest with you.
Yeah, I suppose so. There was a good like few chances for us to fucking die that holiday. But she doesn't address what happened.
She's going to address it on the website.
Is that what she said?
No, I'm just guessing.
I see. I don't expect anything else to go on the website.
It's an odd looking website as well.
Yeah, it looks like it's been made in 1996.
You said on the phone to me today. Who does a website these days?
Right now, yeah.
We've got a website.
Do we?
Yes, we do.
Wow.
We own www.alienaddict.com, which
but it's not functional. You can't go to it, can you?
No, but we own it. At some point there will be nipples on there and stuff.
Oh yeah, fucking.
We were on about an OnlyFans.
Only nips.
You know.
I mean, realistically, if we can make money doing that, and we can't make money doing talk about aliens, I'll OnlyFans it. I've got no shame.
I'm thinking of we could sort a calendar out for Christmas. You know.
We could do a calendar.
They could send us some pictures. You could send us some pictures. Mm-hmm. I could get some pictures. Stu could send some pictures.
I don't see this being our way to riches, but I appreciate the hustle.
Just think a UFO calendar's a good shout. Didn't say I had to be naked.
Can I cover myself in toffee?
Good. Sticky toffee. Pudding. I love that dessert. With a bit of cream.
I've got a hot tub now. I could do like a swimsuit thing.
You have got a hot tub, and I've heard stories of your hot tub that I don't want to repeat on here. Beautiful place.
Yeah, relaxed in it. It's good.
I saw your feet.
Yep.
My feet. I'd like a hot tub, but somebody said it's dirty. I'm like, well, wash the thing out.
Yeah, well, they're not. I mean, they're no dirtier than a swimming pool.
How often do you have to clean a hot tub out?
You can. I mean, it depends how well you balance your chemicals. You can leave it for weeks,
right?
But it's kind of up to you, isn't it? And the thing is, the good thing about a hot tub is that because it's yours, you know nobody's pissing in it.
That is true. Oh, by the way, just because some people don't even know we have a. Well, you are a decorator.
Yeah, no, but that's just how much of a rush I've been in today.
Rokfin people, it is in the description. Literally, we've got about 20 minutes left here of us just rambling, and then it'll be me, Lee, and Dave over on the Fin, which is just live.
Because I know we're going to do like a proper show on this, but as we're filling time on before we can get people to come over to Rokfin with us, what do you think about this whole like alien interview thing, like possibly being real?
Well, aren't we doing a show on it Sunday?
That's what I mean. I just thought like quick 5-minute chat to talk about on before we talk about it on Sunday properly.
I'll be honest.
Hopefully we'll have something cool to show by then as well.
I've not watched the video that you've seen.
Have you never seen that?
Of course, I've seen the video where the people said it's a puppet and that, and it did look a little bit puppety.
No, but have you never seen the documentary about it?
No, I've never seen the one where. Are you talking about the one where the guy turns up the brightness and contrast?
No, the documentary, because like that came out like the Alien Autopsy when it
I
came out,
did. I
and
did
it had a proper documentary about it.
Did you have to buy it, or was it on YouTube?
Oh, it was on YouTube when I watched it.
Yeah, I think I saw it.
Yeah, because I remember it had the.
It was on about the movement, wasn't it? And the movement being so good, this, that, and the other. But then they were saying it's probably somebody that's got their hand stuck up its ass.
Yeah.
Oh,
My lad. Early tip because I can't crack Rokfin. Thank you very much. What's her website address? Happy. I don't know what is her website address.
her website address. When you say you can't crack Rokfin, do you mean you don't know how to work Rokfin?
We've spoke before that he wanted to tip last week and couldn't work out how to, like, the tip button wasn't working for him.
Oh, Rokfin.
Yeah.
Oh, right. Okay. Appreciate that, my lad. Oh,
Hey, look at me assuming his gender. That person.
yeah,
He,
that person.
she, they, z's, whoever. Speaking of he, she's, z's, and zers, David, and he's had a haircut as well. Look how smooth he's looking.
Look how shiny that hair is.
Jesus. I have.
No, just Dave.
I've glossed stuff that hasn't had that shine to it.
Actually, hang about. Let's have a look at that hair. Oh, that's the wrong button. Look at that.
What you doing? Why are we doing this then?
He doesn't know.
I can remove it.
Ollie, are you on crack?
I'm hitting the wrong button. I'm hitting remove instead of like make him smaller. Dave's hair actually looks, more
fuckable. I think you're gonna say.
I won't say that. Definitely not. It looks more because I'm worth it than is it Tanya? What's her name again? Tina Gomez?
Selena Gomez.
It's not Selena.
Tanya, isn't it? Is it Tanya Gomez?
We should probably know her name if we're going to talk about her.
Well, to be perfectly honest, if you'd have asked me about 2 minutes ago what's her name, I probably would have just told you. But Ollie has confused me so much. I don't even know my own name.
I have no idea what he's talking about.
No. All I know is that he seems to be getting flustered, if not aroused.
Bit of both.
I thought this show was going to be about human sacrifice.
Oh, that's on the Rokfin.
Oh. Is this not Rokfin?
Not yet.
Yeah.
Oh.
What did you? Are you referring to the Rogan thing?
Huh? I'm not referring to anything. I'm actually trying to still catch up on messages. I got here.
We'd probably turn it into human sacrifice on Rokfin.
Have you listened to that last? Like before we go, but this is almost like our fucking pre-show prep now because it's been so late. Did you watch the Rogan or listen to the Rogan one, Ollie, with the snake catching cowboy guy?
Yeah, that was a good one.
Wow,
is this a new one?
Yeah, we shared it with the chat. Python Cowboy.
Rogan's hit a proper vein of form again. All of a sudden, I wonder whether it's because of the Sean Ryan show getting so much traction.
Right,
he is. He's getting, yeah.
I'm just listening to Sean Ryan with Frugal, and
it's a good show.
It is so far very good. He's quite likable. He's a likable guy.
Yeah,
Sean. Yeah, Sean's a nice guy.
No, Brandon. He seems likable.
I think he seems professional.
That's probably good. Yeah, that's the salesman should always be likable.
Yeah, I know Dave doesn't like him. Other Dave.
Dave Miller has reasons not to like him. Yeah.
I only have eyes for one
valid
Dave.
Reasons.
No other Dave exists.
Exactly. This is true.
It's the hair.
I didn't realize he was a Mormon.
Oh yeah. Yeah. Fugel's Mormon. I think he'd be great to interview. I mean, we would never get him, but
we were saying that just before we went live. Actually, I said it'd be great to get him on us, as we've never said a bad word about the guy.
I have no bad words to say about him.
Mm-hmm.
I haven't had a negative interaction with him.
No,
Lee said we'd never get him, and I said
we will never get him.
I said absolute nonsense. We definitely will get him because he will watch this and he'll want to prove you two wrong. He's a
He
good
will
guy.
not watch this.
No. What you? Oh, right, okay. It does make me wonder how
Just pegging myself.
Yeah, I was just no selling it. It does make me wonder how Lou Reviews got him on.
I think he told me that story once beforehand. I'm sure.
I don't care what the story is. I just find a guy that was constantly talking about how much he values his own privacy and that he didn't want to be sort of known as the UFO guy. So that owns Skinwalker Ranch. I think it's fucking incredible he ended up on that show, especially after listening to Sean Ryan.
Yeah, I think it's interesting. I mean, at a certain point, you can't fight it anymore. I mean, you got outed. You have to it's the Streisand effect, right? Like the more you try and deny something, the more it catches on, and people. So he created a mystery. People started digging, and once they found out, there's no stopping that, right?
Mm-hmm.
So just own it. Just step out of the shadows, own it, and it goes away.
Yeah.
So,
but still, it just seems like an I don't know. Just that show in particular seems like a strange one to end up on.
I've not watched this probably as far as you.
Oh, sorry, no. In fact,
I'm about an hour in.
Just quickly, that does Lou Reviews an injustice, and I didn't mean that to sound like negative towards Lou Reviews. What I meant was no. I just mean I find it weird that he ended up on a YouTube channel. Maybe that's a better way of putting it.
Yeah, I understand what you're trying to say. Yeah, no, I like Lou. I like Lou Reviews. When he was doing that UFO, when he was in that vein, it was he was the big channel, one of the big channel kahunas out there, definitely rising. I think Fugel's interesting. I'd love to talk to him. I doubt I'll get that opportunity. I thought it was a really good podcast. I thought the stuff he was talking about that was going on was very good. I thought the very end of it, spoiler alert there, when they got a message on the guy's screen of the dude who lives out there, I living. We're not using, whatever being it is, it's not using correct grammar for us to understand. Whatever, we'll look the other way on that one, I guess. It's in Utah, so. I live in Tennessee. I can't say much.
Yeah, I found that really weird. But I just, in some ways, I just wish it wasn't part of the Ancient Aliens cycle of shows, and it's I find those shows, I can't watch them now. I wish I could, but
I struggle.
It's the format of, we're going to tell you something's going to happen. Now we're going to hit a commercial. Then when we come back from commercial, we're going to tell you the last 10 minutes again before we tell you precisely fuck all. And I just can't do it. I can't it's adverts are on for 5 minutes, 5 to 7 minutes for commercials. So, just credit me with the intelligence of being able to withhold what you just told me for a few minutes.
Yeah.
And then just carry on. Just carry on with your story. But I really wish I could, but I do struggle with those shows. Even Ancient Aliens.
I definitely with you. I think it was interesting him talking about him not taking any money from the show, because that's something that can be looked into. You know what I mean? So that's a big claim, and it's a pretty serious one. And if it's true that he's not taking any money, cool.
I think the thing is, the guy has clearly got more than a couple of dollars.
He's doing okay.
Yeah,
3 at least.
But the way I look at it is, if Lee was billionaire Lee, and I was doing loads of holidays and stuff like that, and I could essentially buy and do pretty much whatever I wanted. But you can be fucking sure I would have a research team at Skinwalker Ranch given half a chance. Of course I would. I would be Indiana Jones. I'd be going all about this place. I'd probably go and look for the Ark of the Covenant.
I'd sail around Antarctica.
I'd buy Antarctica.
It'll melt eventually. That's not a good investment.
It's an even better investment than all that coastline you're about to get when it does melt.
It's pretty cold, isn't it? Isn't it something like it's the temperatures in Antarctica that were recorded yesterday? It's the coldest it's ever been recorded, or like the third coldest, something like that.
Global warming, it's a bitch, man.
The Britain is the coldest it's been for like 3 decades.
Good.
It's really fucked up the old like the climate change stuff that was being peddled last year when we had like 2 warm days. It's really messed it up this year.
I blame Greta Thunberg.
Now
yeah, don't blame handicapped people. What?
Maybe this could be a new career for her, because if she got a boob job, she could start on OnlyFans and call herself Greta Thunbags.
She'll still look like Morty.
She'd still
Isn't
look
she
like
like
Gollum.
10?
No, she's 19.
I thought she's older than that.
Yeah, she might be older than that. Yeah,
she still looks 10. Saying that, I've
looks
not
like
seen
Morty.
an up-to-date picture.
Yeah. No, she looks the same. She just looks like Morty. Yeah. If Morty and Golem had a bastard child that was given away for adoption in Ukraine.
Dave, you do know we're not on Rokfin.
What? What's wrong with that? Actually, we shouldn't make fun of her. We're going to end up like the Tates. I take all that back.
Yes.
Yeah.
Hang on. Bald and jacked. I can handle that.
Well, locked in a Romanian prison cell.
Oh.
Isn't he bald by choice? Do you see you that told me that, Dave?
Yeah, he's bald by choice. Which is really a good power move, I think.
Yeah.
Most guys that are bald didn't have a choice. It'd be like me shaving off on my hair. I'm going bald now. Why? By choice.
I did. I went bald by choice.
I didn't know Andrew Tate was until you two showed me who was.
Isn't it good that you say
I
that Andrew
fucking
Tate's
like
really
him.
good for it, but you don't give me any credit for doing it? Thanks, Ollie. Thank you. Fuck you.
I like him.
Lee
Seems
or
all right.
Tate?
Andrew Tate.
So not Lee. Okay, gotcha.
Yeah, not Lee.
Yeah. Too white for you, am I? You racist.
Yeah, Ollie is racist. It's kind of amazing.
Have you dropped the link again, Lee?
I've dropped it a few times, yeah.
Look what I've made. Look what I've made.
Oh,
yes. Because Rokfin, if you watch it after, which you're not, because you're going to be watching it live, there's always a bit of a delay, so you'll see that at the beginning.
Yeah.
What are we talking about on Rokfin?
I thought we chat a bit about the fact that that's not the same person.
But not just that. That's just the thumbnail.
Yeah.
And we're not calling you a bitch. It's just a thumbnail.
Nope. Well, I mean,
No.
You did.
Well, no,
Definitely
actually,
did. I mean, in the private chat, you definitely did.
No, do you know something? I should have corrected that, because that was supposed to say that motherfucker is not me. Because she says motherfucker. I thought she said
that's
that
why you called her a bitch. Yeah.
I thought she said on the plane that bitch isn't real.
No, you just looked at her and immediately thought, bitch.
I would never call a lady a bitch.
What about a bitch?
It had lots of
Welcome
hair.
to Misogyny Addict.
Yeah. You saying women can't stand up for themselves?
Oh, they definitely can.
Oh, so now you're just pandering to them.
Yeah.
Right?
No, it's just my wife.
Now you're just pandering to them.
Yeah, pick me, Ollie.
Oh, your wife, your female subservient household slave.
What? She made me wear salmon. She bought me this t-shirt.
I believe it. I mean, obviously we all see the t-shirt.
She likes me in pink. Who doesn't like me in pink?
Oh,
pink's an odd color for a ginger person.
Yeah, it doesn't go, does it? That's why
it
I put the peg there.
Where'd you put the peg?
On the beard.
What about this?
Before or after?
Well, after, obviously.
Tastes better that way.
You hate pegs?
This whole thing. What's going on right now?
I
hate it.
You wanted to do the 30-minute nonsense before we do a proper show.
Well, yeah, I mean, yeah, but we kind of like, I mean, I don't know if you noticed, but the ones we've done in the past have been kind of like on top of what we're going to talk about.
That's because I've not been there.
They didn't involve pegging. I mean, no more than normal. This is
true.
more than normal.
It's a little more normal.
I don't like to talk about what we're going to talk about in literally T-minus 5 minutes.
You know, I know we all know what the definition of a dirty Sanchez is, but if you're self-pegging, how do you like? Is there a name for a self-inflicted dirty Sanchez?
I don't know what I said.
What would that be?
Is that a
Would
meal?
that just be a Sanchez?
I'm being serious. I don't know what that is. Is it a meal?
For you, yeah.
Is it a bit like a sloppy? Is it a bit like a sloppy Joe?
Jolene, maybe. Sure.
You guys have to tell me on Rokfin what that is. I have no idea what that is. That's
Tell him now. Just tell him now, Dave. Tell him now.
Yeah, that'll be the end of the channel. So dirty.
Right now, I don't think that would be any bad thing.
So yeah, Friday show. Don't know what it's going to be. Sunday we're doing the alien. We're doing the alien interview, Lee.
I think so.
You boys have fun with that.
Yeah,
I will not be in attendance. I'm out of town.
Away.
Yeah,
You're out of town.
Yeah.
Right. Are we jumping over onto the? That's wrong with my arms. Onto the fin.
I don't think you need to jump. I think we can just like.
God, I prefer you when you're drunk. You're such a better human being when you're drunk.
I know. I don't know.
It's not always friend.
No, this is. You know, like you know how you get like functional alcoholics, and that's just people that drink too much, but they can still get on with their day. You're different. You're a better functioning alcoholic.
I know. I am. But I am actually. I do a better show with alcohol.
You drive much better.
I know.
You talking about me or him?
Lee, drop the link in the description.
I have done. I've done it many times.
There you go, people. Click on it. It's in the description now. It is going to be live. If you're watching this tomorrow, then you were a fool. You should have watched it live, but go watch it anyway. Just
go watch it now and pretend it's live.
The good thing about Rokfin, if you do watch tomorrow, you can see how many's watching it with you.
Yes, you're not alone when you touch yourself.
Absolutely. Probably should open a can of beer.
Well, just be careful what you do with that plug.
Yeah.
Just stop sniffing it.
I can't stop.
Everybody likes their own brand.